Let's talk about product vision. So in order to talk about product vision, we first need to talk about product strategy. Product strategy is the set of steps that take you from your current state to your target state. Now, your vision is a summary of that target state. A product roadmap describes those steps in your product strategy in terms of features or experiences that you want to deliver to your customers on your path to the vision. It helps articulate the priority of the work that you're trying to do. It guides the strategy from an executive level all the way down to the teams that are building the products and services. And it helps you communicate to investors and other stakeholders what you're going to achieve for your customers. Now, once you've established your product strategy and the vision, it's nice to be able to summarize it with something like the Product Vision Canvas. What this does, it allows you to set specific timeframes, and within those timeframes, what you want to achieve. So you would start at the top with the vision. You describe what your product or service is, the timeframe in which your vision exists, and what you want to deliver to your customer. Now, at this stage, your vision might be more narrative form. It describes a future state and how your customers' lives are better. Next would be the challenge. Now, what the challenge does is it describes that first key milestone that you want to achieve for your customers. And this should be a measurable objective, one that you can prove through the efforts of your work. Once you've established that first key milestone, then you'll want to get tactical and talk about your target condition. Now, a target condition is something that you don't exactly know yet how you're going to achieve, but it still feels attainable. Something like this might be set at the 6-month to 1-year mark. And then, of course, it's always important to understand your current state and what are the problems and impediments that you'll have to overcome in order to achieve your product vision. Now, this is an example that we've created for Uber. Now, as you can see, their vision is set at the 10-year mark. For any venture, it's really up to them how they define when their vision is going to be achieved. So that time frame is flexible. Once we've set the vision, then we go in and set the challenge. Now, the challenge has a time frame that's a little bit closer to where we are today. It also talks about a measurable objective, something that the teams can use to track their progress. Then we get into the target condition. Again, still a measurable objective, something that can be easily obtainable, and that teams can go back and start to ideate and experiment with how they'll achieve it. And then finally, there's acknowledging the current state. We can't go anywhere unless we understand where we're starting from.